Welcome in, Brandon. We'll get started here in just a few minutes. Getting everything ready for the evening. Running the Zamboni, also known as the lint roller, to get all of last night's Panini dust off the break mat. So we start with a clean, fresh break mat. Welcome in, Thomas. We will get started here in just a second. Give everybody a chance to join in the live break. We are back to basketball tonight with Mosaic blaster boxes. Also just posted tonight to break, I believe on Wednesday. Some NBA hoops will be the first set out with this year's rookies in their NBA uniforms. So we have a hoops blaster break posted for Wednesday. A few more breaks this weekend. Looks like we got absolute football tomorrow. Another same break as this, 5 Mosaic blasters on Sunday. And then hoops next Wednesday. So off Monday and Tuesday next week. But we will keep breaking whatever we can get our hands on. Was a little excited to see the hoops blasters tonight. Have not seen those yet. So snagged some of those. Take me a little while to get used to the new rookies and the teams that are looking for the new rookies. Been on this year's, or I guess last year's class of rookies product for so long. But tonight I know who we're looking for sure. We're looking for Mr. Ball and the Hornets. We are looking for Mr. Edwards for the Timberwolves. Halliburton Kings, Wiseman, Golden State. Knicks got a couple nice rookies. Pistons, couple nice rookies in this product. For sure, looking for the short print Galaxy cards, as well as any numbered cards at a Mosaic. I like the Mosaic product this year. Have seen some nice cards come out of here. Have seen some numbered cards as well. Have seen some Genesis. The first break we did of these, we pulled 2 Genesis and out of a hanger break, 2 Genesis out of a 10 hanger break. So that was a nice break. Tonight we're looking for Genesis. We're looking for numbereds. We're looking for autos. We're looking for big rookies. Get started here. Looking like we're getting close to we're past the break time. There we go. My clock says a minute past. Welcome back to those of you that have broke with us before. Welcome in to first time breakers. This is Insanespiv Breaks. This is break number 66, where we are breaking 5 Mosaic blaster boxes. Here at Insanespiv, we show all cards. We ship all cards. All inserts, rookies, and parallels will be sleeved at a minimum before they make it to you. Majority of those will get some top loader treatment during the sorting process. We will take the time to sleeve and top load the big hits on camera, but I know you guys have better stuff to do than watch me sleeve and top load cards on camera. So if you have any questions, let me know. Throw them up in the chat. Think I missed something? Think something was numbered, variation, something like that? Let me know. I will pull it back on camera for everybody to look at. No problem doing that at all. Without further ado, I think we are ready to get rocking and rolling and get ripping. So good luck, everybody. Here's our first blaster of our Mosaic break. Let me know what team you're looking for. Let me know what player you're looking for. Oh, Zach's already ahead of me. He's heard my spiel before. He's on it. Zach is looking for LaMelo and the Hornets. Let's see if we can get a LaMelo early in the break. That's always nice. Get the weight off the chest there, and then we'll just start stacking LaMelos. So, these are 4-card packs, kind of thin. I'll try to open them by hand. That is my preference to open by hand. If for some reason some of the thinner packs don't open, I may transition to scissors, but I will plan on ripping them if I can. 8 packs per box. We're going to start off with the vertical stack. Halliburton. Sam's looking for Halliburton. I don't want to jinx you, Sam, but I agree you're looking for Halliburton. Had some decent luck with Halliburton personally on my personal rips, and we've had decent luck in our broadcast breaks with Anthony Edwards, but my favorite is when it all gets spread out and everybody gets cards they're looking for. That's my favorite as a breaker. We're going to jump right in here. We should have Mosaic Prisms, 4 per blaster on average is where we're at on these blasters. And we're going to get started. Pack number 1. Good luck to everybody. Brandon's looking for the Iverson, but Maxey as the consolation prize. Yeah, I understand that one. Sam's going for Halliburton. Zach with the LaMelo. Let's see who we get in pack 1. Started off with a veteran, Kevin Durant. For the Nets, THT. For the Lakers, rookie. First rookie is not one that was in the chat. This is Jashawn Tate for the Houston Rockets. And our first insert of the night is also for the Rockets. We got the Holo of Fame, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Pack number 2. See what we can pull. The chat's looking for a card to come out of here. Didn't hit any in the first pack. Let's see pack 2. KCP for the Lakers. Lou Williams for the Hawks. We have a LaMelo Ball NBA debut on the board early. Zach was the first one to respond to the chat. He is the first one to pull who he wanted. It is the NBA debut of LaMelo Ball. So not the base or the rookie variation, but NBA debut, LaMelo Ball, Charlotte Hornets. We'll put him in the stand and move to the center. We'll start stacking LaMelos for Zach. The lighting there, if I sit correctly, it looks okay. See my reflection. The shiny cards kind of mess with the lighting. Ingles is our green for the Jazz. All right, so let's see if we can go in order. That would be awesome. So Zach was first in chat. He got his LaMelo. Now we're going to pull a Halliburton, and shortly after the Halliburton, we're going to pull an Iverson. Let's see if we can do it in Blaster 1. There's a TJ Warren for the Pacers. Antetokounmpo, name is so long it goes into the logo. This is the Giannis Antetokounmpo version for the Bucks. Rookie Saddiq Bey for the Pistons, and there's a Mosaic on the insert. Will to win on the Ja Morant. That is a sweet looking card for the Grizz. We'll give that the top loader treatment too, because the Mosaic insert. So parallel insert there on the Ja Morant. We'll stack him back there. Maybe cover him up with some bigger name rookies later, but to start off with, we'll put him there. I will try not to reveal the back card of these packs, usually the insert slot. But I also want to make sure that I'm getting the corners out cleanly, so we'll choose the lesser of the two evils. Antetokounmpo starts us off on this pack. This one is Giannis for the Bucks. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Kevin Durant, National Pride for the Brooklyn. And an upside down Saddiq Bey, rookie, on the Mosaic. So that's our second Saddiq Bey. This is the Mosaic NBA debut for Saddiq Bey and the Pistons. Moving along on Blaster 1. If you just jumped in, you haven't missed much, but let me know who you're looking for. Zach was the first one to slap it in chat, and he got his LaMelo Ball relatively early, but still looking for more. There's the other ball, Lonzo and the Pelicans. Aldridge for the Nets, rookie. Well, okay, so we have gone LaMelo Ball, then Halliburton. This is the base. I don't believe it's the variation. I'll flip it over, but I think I've seen enough of these to know it's not the variation. So if that is true, out of the chat in the sleeve and top loaders, Brandon should, not the variation, but still, Halliburton base. Brandon should be expecting to see an Iverson anytime soon. Well, I might as well sleeve and top load this one. That wasn't thrown in the chat, but looks like we're going to be covering up that Ja Morant Mosaic Will to Win with Anthony Edwards Elevate insert. So there's 3 big name rookies out of the first blaster, and we still have 3 packs left. So Ball is on the board, Halliburton is on the board, and Edwards is on the board. Yeah, this is off to a good start, not gonna lie. First half of this blaster number 1, a lot of the big rookies and big teams in the break have hit, and we have all kinds of cards to go. So, like I said, I like it when everybody hits and it's spread out. Let's see what we get out of the next pack. We got a Valanciunas for the Grizz, Tice for the Bulls, Paul Pierce, all-time greats for the Celtics, and green, Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. 2 packs left in blaster number 1, headed your way. All right, this is the pack, Brandon. We're going to hit the Iverson. I think we had a pack in between the LaMelo, at least 1 pack in between the LaMelo and the Halliburton. Let's see if we get the Iverson. Redick, headed to the Mavs. Devontae Graham, going to the Hornets. Isaiah Stewart. So Pistons in between our chat people. So there's another rookie for the Pistons. And Will to Win, Kevin Durant. Can we fulfill all the chat's needs in blaster number 1? We'll take the Iverson and Maxey for consolation. Let's see what we pull here. This corner didn't want to come out. There it is, cleanly. Rozier for the Hornets. Collins for the Trailblazers. Another Sadiq Bey, so Pistons. Also hot in blaster number 1. And the green, wow. That's a nice green too. So even though it wasn't in the chat, the Wolves are the first team to start stacking cards in the back row. This is a green Anthony Edwards NBA debut for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So we'll take the Morant and set him off to the side so we make plenty of room for more Anthony Edwards cards coming up. And we will move on to blaster number 2. Let me tell you what, the rest of these blasters are like that blaster. I won't complain. I'm not sure any of the people that got the Wolves, Hornets, definitely not the Wolves, Hornets, Kings will complain. Brandon's still looking for something for the Sixers here. We're going to keep them vertical because that last blaster was good. There's 4. There's 4. So there's our 8 packs. Pack number 1 of blaster 2. Blaster 1 was pretty kind. Let's see what we can get on blaster 2. Clarkson for the Jazz starts us off. Schroeder on the Lakers in this one. Magic Johnson also in the Lakers, all-time greats. And our first bang of the evening. Not a terrible bang to hit. That is Steph Curry. For the Warriors, this one is circa 2016, February 27th, 2016. If I could read and talk at the same time, that would be awesome. Pack 2 of Blaster 2. Maybe this is the lucky Iverson pack. See where we pull. We have Zubac for the Clippers. Baisley for the Thunder. Pokashevsky also for the Thunder. And green Drummond for the Lakers. Blaster 2 seems to be a little cooler than Blaster 1, but we still got packs to go, so let's see what happens. We get off to a fast start. Peyton Elf for the Knicks. We have Kennard for the Clippers behind that. Paul George, National Pride, also for the Clippers. And green, Paul George, Jam Masters for the Clippers. quite a few packs have had back-to-back cards for the same team so far in this break. That one's opening. There we go. Started off with another Laker. This one is McLemore, followed by Simmons in the Sixers. LeBron James. We'll sleeve up the first LeBron James of the break. It is the Finals MVP James and the Lakers. And just because he is one of my favorite players in the NBA, and it's a green, I'm going to sleeve up the Boban for the Mavs too. First live break I did of this Mosaic product, we pulled a fluorescent blue numbered Boban. And so he is one of my favorite players, and those blue fluorescents are out of 15. But this is the green, not a numbered card. But there is a nice Boban for the Mavs. Still looking for big name rookies. Haven't seen Wiseman. Haven't seen Cole Anthony. No Maxey for the Sixers yet. Looking for the Iverson for the Sixers. Haven't seen any of the Celtics rookies yet. We may have a silver in here. Kemba Walker for the Celtics. Malik Beasley for the Wolves. There's another Halliburton. So we are officially stacking Halliburtons for Sam and the Kings. So that is the NBA debut version there for you, Sam. On the Halliburton. Pistons stay hot in blaster number 2. This is a silver Demboya for the Pistons. On our way, making our way through the second half of the blaster number 2. We have Mr. Milton for the Sixers. Still haven't seen a Sixers rookie yet. Cantor, now Freedom for the Blazers. Isaiah Joe. That is a Sixers rookie for Brandon, but not the one he's looking for. And we'll keep the sleeves going at a minimum because we do have a green rookie, and that is Okoro and the Cavs. Base Okoro green for the Cavs. Cody Zeller's going to the Hornets in base form. Butler, same way. Heat in base form. Jerry West is the all-time greats. And Holo Fame, this one's going to the Celtics with KG. Last pack of blaster number 2. Blaster number 2 needs to give us something big here. Otherwise, it's not going to compare to blaster number 1's cards. Rubio for the Timberwolves. We have Bogdanovich for the Hawks. There's a Desmond Bane for the Grizz, and green. Oh, I saw the Charlotte colors. I was hoping in the corner there. Still not, nonetheless, nice card, but green Miles Bridges for the Hornets. All right, blaster number 2 cooled us off a little bit. Let's see if we can get heated back up. We'll throw in the superstitions and stack the packs differently and see what we can pull. Here we go. We have our 8 packs in there. That one didn't come out quite right. Give me 1 second. There's our 8 packs. There's the empty box. Didn't want to mess anything up there. It hit the back cards. We're going to go 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought it was a good green. I wasn't sure if it was a rookie green. And with the Hornets colors in the top left corner, almost made me think it was a Genesis. So I slow rolled that one. And we saw the green Miles Bridges. So sorry on that, Zach. It was a total tease, but I thought we had hit something really nice, and it was still a green Miles Bridges. I should know better. They always fake me out. The Genesis colors on this product and this year's product, it's got the swirl and that color that makes all the Genesis look like a Hornet and all the Hornets look like a Genesis. So I should have known better. Here's John Wall. for the Rockets. Plumlee for the Pistons. There's a Coro base for the Cavs. And Jam Masters is Anthony Davis and the Lakers. We have on this one Bielitsa for the Heat. Steph Curry in base form for the Golden State Warriors. Pistons still staying hot on the rookies with Killian Hayes and Green. Well, Wiseman makes an appearance. Green insert / parallel. That is Green. Wiseman on the National Pride. So, there's our first Wiseman for the break and the Golden State Warriors. Got a corner here that didn't come off. I'll make sure. There we go. Rondo's on the Clippers in this one. Fournier's on the Celtics in this one. Rookie. Well, we're hitting some rookies. We stacked the packs a little different. Seeing some rookies we haven't seen yet. We have Cole Anthony for the Magic. So we picked up a Wiseman. We picked up a Cole Anthony out of stacking them differently. Yeah, I agree. The Dubs got some. They got the Steph Curry, you know, bang. A couple nice Currys, or at least one base Curry. Got the Wiseman. There's the Anthony base for the Magic. And the Kings are going to hit a insert here on De'Aaron Fox to go along with the multiple Halliburtons we've already pulled. So there's a elevate for the Kings. This will wrap us up on the first half of blaster number 3. See what we got. There's a Buck PJ Tucker. Poeltl for the Spurs. Lillard, National Pride for the Trailblazers. And the green is also headed the Spurs way in DeJounte Murray. Last half of Blaster 3. We'll turn them this way just because it's easier for me to pull and not hit the back of them. Sam, I don't know if that makes it quiet, though, if you then say it in the chat. Porter Jr. for the Nuggets. DeRozan is on the Spurs. Rookie, there's a Finals MVP. Dirk and the Mavs. Have not seen a Luka yet. That is a sweet card. Talk about quietly having a nice break. That is a Mosaic LeBron James. Elevate. That thing in the lighting for the break cameras is shining all which direction. That's a nice card. LeBron James Elevate for the Lakers in the Mosaic. I like that card personally. Hopefully the Lakers like that card. Oh, Thomas is liking the James, so he's arrived in the chat. I like that. That's a sweet looking LeBron, not gonna lie. Porter Jr. for the Magic. OG local man to me here for the Raptors. Jason Tate NBA debut and upside down Mosaic. Rookie Jalen Smith for the Suns. So Suns on the board with the Mosaic rookie. Switch this pack this way so I can pull the top. But here we go. Still looking for sweet cards. The big name rookies have dried up since Blaster 1. Let's see if we can pull some more. McCollum for the Blazers. Richardson for the Mavs. Avija for the Wizards. And Will to Win Ayton for the Suns. Last pack of this blaster. Still looking for that Iverson for Brandon. We got the Monte Morris for the Nuggets. Bagley for the Kings. Jason Kidd, all-time greats. Hit a couple inserts for the Mavericks tonight, but no Luka yet. Or rookies, I don't think we've hit a green. Josh Green. Sam, you picked up a Bagley base, if you just missed that. And I think you already saw the De'Aaron Fox Elevate, so we hit a nice card for the Lakers if you missed that. That's a sweet-looking card on the Mosaic LeBron James Elevate for the Lakers. Here's a Jason Kidd all-time greats in the green. A newbie, OG, for the Raptors. Blaster number 4. I hope everybody didn't freeze when Sam froze. My monitor was still moving, so usually I can tell if I froze on my monitor that I monitor with. Got one off to the side here that I can see out of the corner of my eye, and as long as I can see my hands still moving in the pack with the packs, I know that my live feed is still good. There's an empty box. Well, I tell you what, we stuck those rookies back there early in the break and have not added much to those stands. We're going to go with my left-hand side this time with pack number 4, or blaster number 4. See if we can't pull some of those big-name rookies again. May have to go vertical 6 again on the last blaster if we don't hit something big here. There's a Curry. This one's the Seth version for the Sixers. JaMychal Green for the Nuggets. Rookie for the Sixers. Probably also not the one. He said Maxey is the consolation. We had the Isaiah Joe earlier. Here's a Mason Jones and a silver. Oh, silver is a vet. Al Horford and the Thunder. So that's our second silver of the night. Both have been veterans. Here we go. Let's hit something. Draymond Green for the Dubs. Steven Adams. Give me 1 second to adjust my sorting stacks here. Steven Adams for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis, national pride for the Lakers. And green, Chris Middleton and the Bucks. That's kind of a color match. I'll call that with the jersey he's got on. All right, let's go. Back to the big names. We were doing so good in Blaster 1. DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Malachi Flynn makes an appearance, rookie for the Raptors. And Hall of Fame Olajuwon. We saw that card in the first blaster. Maybe it's foreshadowing to see what we'll have in the rest of this blaster, because that was an insert we hit in blaster number 1. Here comes the last half of this blaster, or the last pack out of the first half of blaster 4. Whew. Siakam for the Raptors, Olynyk for the Heat, Naismith, so Celtics are on the board with a rookie NBA debut, and green, national pride, Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant. This one, a little rough to open there. Yeah, definitely not one to open. Maybe it means it's something sweet inside because the pack is not wanting to open. That's what I always hope, and then it always lets me down. But nonetheless, I got her. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Speaking of Knicks, they've been shy on rookies so far as well. OG again for the Raptors. It was tough to open, but we got it open cleanly, and we pulled another LaMelo, so it took a while to get LaMelo number 2, but we got it. Sleeve and top loader for LaMelo. I think it's the base image. Let me just double check. Is the base image for LaMelo. So Zach on the board there. Took a while to get LaMelo number 2, but there he is in base form. And there's a nice Jam Masters Zach LaVine for the Bulls. So let's see if we can pull some of those other ones we got stacked on back out of these last 2 packs of this blaster. But we do have 2 Halliburtons, 2 Edwards, and now that's 2 balls. So we're still spreading it out. Brogdon for the Pacers, Richardson for the Mavs. This not a rookie. Kevin Garnett, Grizz. We had I think a Bane rookie earlier. Definitely one rookie got sleeved, I believe, for the Grizz. Let me flip through here. Don't see anything in top loader, so some bases. Oh, we had a nice jaw. You just joined us. I think this was what awesome first blaster there for the Grizz. We hit the Mosaic Will to Win on the jaw in the first blaster. It was early in the break, but that is a sweet looking card for the Grizz. Probably the best card we pulled so far for the Grizz. Garnett all-time greats and Kobe White for the Bulls in green. 2 packs left to blaster number 4. Yeah, that jaw was the first one that got the sleeve and top loader treatment on camera. It's a nice looking card. Here we go. Danny Green going to the Sixers. Bagley to the Kings. We have Vassell, rookie for the Spurs. First one we've seen of him. And Elevate Porzingis going to the Mavs. Last pack of this blaster. I'm looking for a number 2. I'd take an auto, though. Not all the autos are numbered. I'd take a Genesis. They're not numbered. There's a base jaw for Camden. That's a nice looking base. That's the first, that might be the first jaw base I've seen in a long time. We'll sleeve it. Since the Grizz asked where their cards were, or maybe sometimes you put it in chat. They pull up, we'll sleeve it. There's an Embiid for the Sixers behind that. Okongwu. Zach's looking for one more LaMelo. We'll see if we can pull. Let's pull one more of each of the 3 we got on the back, plus a Genesis, plus an auto. I'm not picky or begging. Okongwu debut and Nance Jr. green for the Cavs. All right, let's make blaster number 5 as awesome as blaster number 1, because that is probably the best blaster I've opened. It was the first blaster of this break. It had some big name players. Had some inserts of the big name players. It also had the nice jaw on the Mosaic. So we'll keep them vertical. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, just like we did with blaster number 1. Good luck, everybody, on the last blaster. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, you can send me an eBay message, Facebook message. Contact information can also be found on my website, Insanespiv.com. Video in its entirety will stay on my Facebook group page. Will also be uploaded to YouTube following the break. Kuzma for the Lakers. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Well, we got a Edwards. So we're getting some more of those big name rookies. Edwards for the Wolves in base form. So I believe that'll be Edwards number 3 in the stack back there. I think the variations in there in the hangers, I don't know if they're in the blasters, but I keep looking at the rookies to make sure we didn't hit any variations. And another Jam Masters Levine for the Bulls. Pack 2 of the last blaster. Here we go. Zach's looking for the LaMelo. We're still looking for the Iverson. R.J. Barrett is who we have on the front for the Knicks. Diallo for the Pistons. T-Mac for the Magic. And Covington green for the Blazers. Start this pack off with a Pacer. It's Brogdon in base. SGA for the Thunder. Canada's looking for a Morant auto. We get an Okongwu rookie and Jam Masters. Zion, that's the first Zion of the evening in Jam Masters form for the Pels. The auto card should be backwards on that, so if we have a backwards card, it's going to jump on me. Should probably be in card slot 3, so I probably won't see it ahead of time. So we'll all see it at the same time if we pull the autos. Danny Green for the Sixers. Hachimura for the Wizards. Card slot 3 is Vassell. Debut for the Spurs. And green, Terrence Ross headed to the Magic. All right, we started it off nice with a Edwards base. Let's see if we can get some more big name rookies in the last half of this blaster. We have There's another Ja base. See, we'll sleeve it up too. I like the Jaws. Like his play, like his cards. I'll sleeve it. It would get sleeved during the sorting process, so we'll take the time and see if we can't do it. Get some more big cards. We have a silver in here, it looks like. Let's hope for a big name silver. The first two silvers we pulled have been vets. Gallinari for the Hawks. Another Sixers rookie that is not Maxi. It's Paul Reed in the silver. Also headed to the Sixers. To the man that has not played yet this year for the Sixers, Ben Simmons. In silver. 3 packs left in the break. Seth Curry for the Sixers. Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Jason Tatum, national pride for the Celtics. And green rookie Pokashevsky for the Thunder. He looks so thin in that image. I mean, he's thin anyway, but that makes him look thin. 2 packs left of this break. I can't thank you guys enough for joining me. Draymond Green for the Dubs. Ayton for the Suns. Merrill makes an appearance, rookie for the Bucks. And Paul Pierce Bang. This one goes to the Wizards from 2015. So that is just our second bang of the evening. 1 pack left, guys. Good luck. Last pack luck. After this pack, I'll do a quick review of the top-loaded cards of the break. We have DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Lowry for the Raptors. Knicks get on board with a Toppin, finally. And green Derek White for the Spurs. I'm going to sleeve the Toppin for the Knicks before I do my quick review. Here are the top-loaded cards on camera from the break. We'll start it off with the nice Elevate Mosaic for the Lakers. LeBron James. Cole Anthony base rookie. Wiseman. National Pride green for the Dubs. And there is the Mosaic Will to Win. Ja Morant and the Grizzlies. We'll go right. Halliburton picked up an NBA debut for the Kings. And the base also rookie. Halliburton for the Kings. Anthony Edwards. Hey, no problem, Sam. Thank you so much. Got the base for the Timberwolves, the green NBA debut, as well as the Elevate. And LaMelo, we got 2 base LaMelo for the Hornets and LaMelo Ball early in the break NBA debut. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, and I hope to see you next time.